Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you a trap called the Mortimer Trap, and without any further ado, enjoy the video. So this trap starts off with e4, e5, knight to f3, knight c6, and bishop to b5. So this is what's called the Ruy Lopez, and black just plays another simple developing move, knight to f6. Also, if you're wondering, no, the bishop cannot take the knight, after you take and the knight takes on e5. Then you just play queen to d4. And then after knight to f3, you just take the pawn and you are actually winning. So white might play, for example, queen to e2, and then you take the queen. And after the king takes, he cannot castle, and you probably are going to win. So back to the trap. So white just plays another simple developing move, pawn to d3. White is getting ready to move their black bishop to either e3 or g5, which is going to be a pin. So black plays a pretty strange move, knight back to e7. So white doesn't actually have to take the pawn on e5 if they already know this trap. But for example, let's say they don't know this trap, so they think that black had just lost a pawn. And they take the pawn on e5, which is actually a blunder. So what you have to do after knight takes e5, you have to play c6, which actually looks like a normal move, moving the bishop away and developing the pieces, making the queen active. But actually, here's why. So let's say the bishop goes back to c4, and then you play queen to a5. You are now checking the king and threatening to take the knight at the same time, and the knight cannot go back to stop the check. So after bishop to d2, you take the knight and you are winning up a knight. And if the bishop goes back to e4, basically the same thing. Queen to a5, which is actually a double fork, because you're checking the king, threatening to take the bishop and take the knight. So after the same thing, bishop to d2, you can either take the bishop or the knight, whichever one you want. The reason I love this trap is because white cannot really do anything about it after knight takes on e5, because they are sooner or later they're going to lose their knight or bishop. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe.